Song brothers, what is up today? What do y'all got going on? What is the story of the day? Anyways, I have a sort of video to do for bogan, the new name, by the way. And really it is I think like a tutorial type video. And so it's basically over, let me see if I can do the trick. It's basically over this trick. That infinite fan. And, it's a pretty good trick. I don't know of a situation where I would ever really use it, but it's definitely cool and definitely fun to do. It's a nice little warm-up trick to kind of get your hands warm for doing other tricks and stuff like that. So that's a cool little feature of it. Ooh, that was sloppy. So definitely something to learn, and it's fairly easy is the good thing, especially if you can do that little open right there, or if you can do this little fan into choker fan. You don't have to be able to do the aerial at the end, but yeah, if you can do those couple of moves, then it's pretty easy for you, or at least it should be. So I guess I better get right into it. Actually, before I start the tutorial, I'll go ahead and do a little story about what happened to me today. So I am enrolled in some college classes, and I went into classes today, and I saw one of my advisors that's a close friend of mine, somebody who I always enjoy, and she was telling me, she was like, yeah, classes don't actually start until tomorrow. And I was like, oh, really? And so I had drove all the way to the university and done all of this slack and all this stuff just so that I could end up having to go back home. So I thought that was really really whack. Oh shit. So yeah, I'm basically, on the fortunate side, I have the day off, so that's good. But on the less fortunate side, I wasted a lot of gas. And gas is not expensive, as you guys may know. It's actually fairly costly. Damn. I've been trying to learn this little thing right here where I'll roll it up over the top, catch it here, roll it back under, roll it under the top, and then when I get here, I'll do a toss. There it is. Whoa. Anyways, I'm getting used to the balance on this one. I haven't been flipping this one, and this is the heaviest bally I have, but I figured I'd try to differentiate what I am carrying and what I'm using, because I don't know if it really is cool to use the same one all the time. So anyways, let me get into the tutorial now. So you want to know this endless fan, and it's pretty easy. So first things first is, like, you have to know this fan right here, this little one. And I have a video up on that one. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you've seen it, if you follow me and stuff. And I think it's titled like help with the fan or something like that. And so same like the fan, you're going to start off with the regular fan. So you go out, roll it around, that little round motion, and then twist it, and that'll get you there. But the first thing you want to do is, the way you want to finish off on the fan, you don't want to finish with the blade like this. You want to finish with the handle like this. So you want to finish with this part down, because at least that's the way I like to do it. Because once you get to here on this little bottom position, then it's 1, 2 rotations, and then you're back up. So in order for you to get a good fan, you have to be able to make a T shape with the blade and the other handle. And so, like, I'll do a fan right here, or I'll do the fan motion, but instead of making the T, I'm just gonna have it like this. And so if I do that motion, see that? Now I'm gonna do it with it like slightly off. Oh shit, slightly off. Oh shit. Just to kind of help you guys get an idea. See how that kind of looks not that good? And here's one where it's straight like a T. You can see it's so much more nice looking. So yeah, make sure you can get that T. And if you need practice, I would just practice this right here. Like take the balisong and flick it up, and then, you know, get that spin going, you know. So you want to be already pretty good at doing that basic fan. There's bees on my neck and shit. I'm not afraid of bees, but they are annoying. Anyways, so you get that little thing. Everywhere I go, there's like litter. Like every single place I go, there's litter. I have the worst. Like Will Hirsch has like these beautiful backgrounds and shit, and me, I have like all these ugly ass backgrounds, and it's just like everybody's just probably just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He has like these backgrounds that are like so ugly. Anyways, but yeah, so let me get back into the tutorial. I keep getting sidetracked today. It's gonna be a long video. Anyways, so yeah, so you want to do that little fan, and when you roll it out, you want to practice finishing it off here, because if you do it here, there's a way to get into the infinite fan, but the best place I think is here. So you do the fan, you roll it out, and you finish it there, and then you want to give it one rotation and one more rotation in there. So when it finishes off here and you give it that one rotation, basically when you're here and you go into that and back to the fan, that's basically the same as I was teaching you, where it's out like that and under like that, see? So if you know this trick, then you're pretty much set, because that's all you really need. It's just basically like letting it drop and doing it again. And so I guess the simpler way is like, if it lands like this with the blade, you want to give it a rotation and come up. If it lands like this with the handle, you give 1-2 rotations and come up. And so that's basically the way that you do it. And you'll eventually get to the point to where you can kind of feel when each one is, and you'll be able to determine for yourself which one you have to do. Like, so here, if I'm here, that's 2. If I'm here like that, that's 1. If I'm here, 1, here, 1, here, 2. See what I'm saying? So you'll be able to modulate, and you'll be able to decide for yourself which one you think is the appropriate one for the motion. So I know it sounds complicated, but eventually you're going to get it down, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, because it's not actually as hard as it may actually seem. And so if I hope, fuck, I keep trying to land that trick and messing up. I hope that this kind of helped a little bit. I know that this has not been one of my best tutorials, and that's because I, for the life of me, like, have trouble explaining the fan, because it's mostly all feel. Like, a lot of tricks are very technique oriented, but the fan is like a lot of like all feel. Man, I gotta get, ow, fuck. I gotta start, I think I just cut myself. I gotta start carrying this balisong more, because it's, me not knowing all these tricks and stuff is getting like really embarrassing, and I've dropped it like 1,000 times. But yeah, that's basically the tutorial. Bring it out, bring it up, fan it. When you drop it, if it lands here like this with the handle up, see, with the handle up, then it's 1 rotation, 2 rotation, bring it back up and spin. If it lands here on the knife, then it's 1 rotation, bring it up and spin. And so same thing, like you're gonna still have the, like I said, this thing's gonna be in your hand rotating, so you're gonna, dang, I just messed that up, wow. Anyways, gonna be in your hand like this, spinning like a spindle in your hand. So it's the same thing for that regular fan, but you want to have your hand a little down more so that it can fall, because it falling is what's going to make it able to, and you can bring it up and drop it down, bring it up and drop it down. Like, let me see if I can get like a angle where you can see my wrist. Look. And another reason why I picked this balisong is because this one you can actually hear, if you listen, you can hear the rotations as I'm doing it. So like 1, 2. Also, I would recommend only doing this on the safe handle, because a lot of the times, oh, 0G. Sorry. A lot of the times, like, I'll catch myself letting it touch my finger. So I would recommend this be a trick that you only really do on the safe handle. So anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know if it helped. Peace out.